Question number 1.3 is about the roots. You are given that x is plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 9 over minus 2, and they want you to determine the values of b for which x, that x over there, is a real number. Now the square root is the discriminator. It discriminates amongst numbers. For instance, the square root of 3 is 2, which is a rational number. The square root of 2 is one of those numbers that you get on your calculator that never stops and doesn't have a pattern. We call them irrational numbers. And then the square root of negative 4 is a number that your calculator will tell you maths error, which is a non-real number. Now for this x to be real, what is inside the square root must be positive. So b squared minus 9, that's inside the square root, is greater than 0, but it can be also equal to 0, because the square root of 0 is 0, which is also a real number. Now, it's a quadratic inequality, which means you must find the critical values, so therefore you must factorize. So it's b minus 3, b plus 3. Now the critical values, the values that will make this thing 0 are b equal to 3 or b equal to negative 3. And the shortcut to the answer is b is less than or equal to the smallest of the two numbers, or b is greater or equal to the biggest of the two numbers. Now this solution comes from the number line, negative 3, 3 critical values. You will get there a plus, a minus, a plus, and here you will get your zeros, and you need to write down those answers. That's the fast way to get to the solution of a quadratic inequality.